Oh, you see all those dudes just having a nap? Yeah. Oh, we're all frozen. Now, am I cool enough to run away from these guys, do we think? Are my zigging and my zagging skills good enough? What are these things? And where did they come from? I do not remember this. Are these always here? What are these little freaky albinoid thingies? Is it still on me? Seriously, when did these things become a thing? My goodness! Okay, well this solved all of our problems real fast. Let's boogie down. Turn the power on. What are those? How did I never notice them? Is it that I never noticed them or that they're new? They wouldn't be new. And I have beat this version on the PlayStation 4. I wasn't being very specific there. Alright, I believe a hunter is going to jump on my ass and try to bite off my nipples. So let us... Fuck you. I'll drain the water whenever I fucking feel like it. What do you mean there's no need to use it now? There's ever need to use it now. What do you mean? Small square hollow. Are you gonna try to tell me that I need to redo this because that machine is broken? Octave valve handle. It's fucking broken. We were there. We checked. It was busted. Okay. Another false lead. The life of a detective. Special Forces paramilitary pilot detective Chris Redfield. Fuck you. Alright, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, look at me as I tempt you. As I tempt you with my dancing shoes. Come on. WTF, man. Get fucked. I can play Mario too. Do you ever point your toes so hard that your whole foot just cramps up and you're like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. But you inevitably do it again. I do. Okay. Well, I'm glad we resolved that quickly. How am I gonna make that into a square hole? Okay, humor me here. Can you make a square out of an octagon? Can Joe Rogan judge a square instead of the octagon? What kind of electrical thing is that? Does that exist? The nipple plug? Okay, this is why I was obsessed with this panel over here. Move, lever! We have done it. Danger! High voltage! I missed all of this. Watch self! This is good because I could use a weed refill. Let us do this. Okie dokie. Lemon smoky. Oh look, there's shotgun shells on the floor. Speaking of weed, I fucked myself up on the weekend. And for the first time it actually occurred to me, am I sinning when I get fucked on marijuana? And this is perfect timing for me to finally consider this because I have confession on Friday because the year draws to a close. The year's probably over by the time this goes up, but draws to a close and I must go and confess my sins, which I'm sure sounds wonky to anybody that doesn't do it, but my feeling is always, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna drag my ass all the way there, but it's always worth it. Like, The priest is just a proxy. He's just there to give you someone to talk at. And, did I do it last year? Last year was 2020, and I think we got a dispensation for it, where they were like, no, it's cool, you don't have to. Just like, we still have a dispensation on attending Mass on Sunday, because we're, like, obligated. And they were like, no, I might kill everybody, don't come. But I might not have in 2020, but I think I already have in 2021, because I did go. Just because I was like, hey, can I get up on that? So this is a recreation of the first room in the east wing of the original mansion. There's nothing strange about it except for that dark impression. And the map is up there. I believe she was facing the other way though. Doesn't matter. And then if you were Jill, you were just like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna open. You would just come to this door and be like, ah, lockpick this shit. And you just get on in there, and then some dog would jump out. Oh, that story came through and bite off your ass. But we're Chris. So that goes back into where Claire is, I believe. And this is cracked, thanks. Okay, so we are where I want to be, except for the not picking up the bullets. Pick that shit up, buddy. You hear me just fucking hammering on the X button like, do it! I like these are cool. You ever worn a protective suit? Feels cool at first, and then you realize that you're itchy. This puzzle was in the original. Let's just see what happens. Thanks for the jewel, man. I will that's how we get the hexagon. Yes, I will put the jewel back. I like that they brought this. Whoops! This relatively innocuous puzzle back more than once. Some tigers have one red eye and one blue. And then they made it yellow for some reason, like they in the remake of the first one. What you got back here? Oh, it's not a Mo disc. It's even better. It's some Magnum rounds. I'm gonna get the Magnums on. That goes well with the two ants, doesn't it? The two ant objects. This is such a creepy room. Alright, let's do it. Get on in here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, air showers. My ears. An air shower that is also an elevator? Can you do that? Do you hear that awesome sound? What are your bets that that is? Ramen noodles being fried in a pan? Lamb brains leaking out of the head of a shawarma? You said buggos, you are correct. Go Ross! Looks like an ass. Give me this shiny shit though. Okay, so to my knowledge I can't really do anything about these things but run. And they're just gonna fucking hit me. I don't know if I went to the right one. Let's take every time. Wait, you know what? Because I want more space. Let's do this. Leave me alone, buggo! I probably should go back and use a box, but... Oh. Do you hear them? Look, it's Alexia! Come on. What you been doing? What, you think you're big? This is one dark-ass room. My shadow is still a nice circle, though. Wow, nobody got any work done in here. Research report on Queen Ant. After discovering the remains of an ancient virus within the genes of a queen ant, I have been concentrating on the research of ants. Makes sense. The ecosystem of the ants seems truly ideal to me. There's one queen ant in each anthill, and the soldier and worker ants are the queen's slaves. Do I need to make any jokes about the blonde hair and the blue eyes? And can we just move on? They dedicate their lives to the queen. The death of the queen ant means the doom of the entire anthill. However, the soldier and worker ants can be easily replaced as long as the queen ant is alive. This is exactly the same relationship between myself and the other ignorant masses. And yet you've been asleep for 15 years and nobody noticed. I've succeeded in creating an ideal virus by implanting the queen ant's gene into the mother virus that Spencer found. That whole bit gets a little wonky. I used my otherwise useless father as a test subject. However, as I expected, the virus caused a rapid change in his cells, triggering the complete destruction of his brain cells and body flesh, and yet he could still walk and sort of talk and sort of know what was what, so that's not correct. Furthermore, a special type of poison gas was generated inside his body. Me too, I had beans for dinner. That the blue herb had no effect against. Do you think if I rub my asshole with a blue herb, we might have a chance tonight? Because of this, I created an antidote in case of emergency, and stored it inside the weapon/chemical warehouse on the B2 floor. Did you? I have decided to name this virus with unimaginable potential the T. Veronica virus. When I find out how I can utilize the power of this wonderful virus, my great research will finally be complete. Alexia Ashford. You know what? Veronica didn't give a fuck about you. Whoops. Oh, it wants me to go there. So she sat here in this dank little room like a bajillion years ago. And just wrote some shit and left it out conveniently. And nobody's been back since! What an awkward spot for a lamp. Okay, is there anybody in here alive? Like, other than you? Really? Oh, hello. I fucked that up. Oh, there he goes. Hi, guys. Fucking assholes. That's how they get you in the old Resident Evils. Camera angles. Use them against you. Chris can't see shit. He relies completely on you. And wherever they've anchored you in the room. Man, that guy ate shit. Didn't stop from getting back up, though. Why don't you fuck right off? I enjoy the amount of jam that comes out of those guys. Back for blood! Take note. Jam should be at least that. I want it spurting out of every pore. Look at this guy. Let's kill him. Oh, I shot him right in the butt. Oh, look at the jam just flying out of his ass. Yeah, you fucking bit it, dude. Yo, we got fucking power in here by any chance? Yeah, I do need that. I feel like I've been in this room with light. Was there a lamp in the other room that I missed? Is this a lamp? Yeah, here we go. Okay, bat immunity. Fuck. Bat immunity. I did it! Whoa, I missed all sorts of shit. Apparently I already need this. We did bat immunity. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but being a creature of the millennial age, did you ever fucking try to like study not with a computer around and just get super frustrated because you can't just look shit up? The queen ant is dead. She's super huge. The anthill has perished. Is that true? If the queen dies, everybody else just fucking harikaris himself? Is that how that works? Never really thought about it. I'm not really an ant enthusiast like our friend here. Oh, look at him. Okay, so I would really like to go back and use a box. So let's book it. Oh shit, shit, shit. Suck on. Oh, fuck you. You would hope that, considering that you kept the lighter, that you could, you know, if it works on bats. Oh wait, bugs are attracted to light, aren't they? Look at me with my lighter in this sensitive lab decon unit. I love it. It's fantastic. Okay, I like the little glow that it casts on everything. It makes me feel, you know, warm inside. Feels good. Oh look, even in the frosty, frosty furnace. Get in there, Chrissy Poe. What are those wings for again? I feel like it's gonna be the inverse of, remember we had a key that we pulled wings off of, I believe, that we're gonna put them back on, but I do not quite recall. Okay, if I can't have my items in order, I can at least have my weed in order. That we need to go back upstairs for, but I'm gonna go back downstairs first. I'm trying to remember what's upstairs. Is it the biohazard key? Fuck, it might be. Let's go deal with this first. Especially we got this warm, inviting glow from our oil lighter. I never had an oil lighter. I discovered this crazy thing about my dad one time. We were going to see like one of my sister's ballet recitals, and while we're waiting, like one of my friends that came with us for some reason pulls out his Zippo, like, Zippo. My dad, rather than be like, what the fuck do you have that for, kid? Just takes it, starts doing all these fucking work tricks with it and shit, and I was like, what? Why do you know how to do this? I thought you said you're smoking bad, and he was just like, and he just, I think my dad used to smoke. I think he lies to me when he, you know, doesn't answer me. But that's fine. Ooh, look at this, remember? Alfred was all like, Alexia, I've been wearing your panties for so many years. Now you wear them. Ah. If your bush has grown big enough, you won't even notice the bulge. Ah. Ah! I'd fuck me. I really like the twins. I almost like feel bad that we lose Alfred so soon, because out of the two of them, he's the more interesting one because he's fucking cracked. And like not in the evil genius kind of way, like he's just nuts. I find that immensely more fun, the disorganized schizophrenic rather than the one suffering from delusions of grandeur. Okay, so what is all this fucking shit? Oh, it's for the stasis tank that is closed? Oh yes, you know how you open a stasis tank? As twins, Lexi and I are two sides of a coin. Our design is carved under the name of Lex. Ah, fuck me. Well, you need a paperweight. Okay, so heart spade, a crown. Heart spade, a crown. Okay, so heart. Spade. A crown. What? So what is it? A crown. A crown heart. A crown heart spade? Is that what it is? A crown heart spade? Let's find out. A crown heart spade. Yeah. Makes sense, I guess. Fuck that, though. Why is your paperweight so huge? Oh no! She's back! Oh! I'm still wearing your panties! Ah! But he's got that ring I need. See, I must steal your shit, rich boy! Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna put that shit on. Well, he's already dead. So Alexia is up to no good. Alright, so now we can go back up to the room with... What a nice touch, that little blood trail that's still there. Now we can go back up to the room with the water tank and give it the old empty dempty. Suck on that. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, cause, oh yeah, Claire's poisoned. Fuck, I forgot. She's my favorite, and I completely fucking forgot about her plight. Sorry, babe. I'll be with you shortly. Wait, do I need any space? No, we're fine. Now we're gonna do this. Just pry that shit out of there. Toss your fucking ring away. If you can remove shit like that easily from your jewelry, it was fucking made badly. This fucking white trash prince up in here living in his big ass trailer. I considered, like, buying a trailer as a primary residence, but I don't know yet. I feel like your neighbors are super packed in the trailer park, and like, how good is my Wi-Fi gonna be? And won't everybody hear me? I like my apartment, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe I could buy like land with a small house on it or something, and then just like put a trailer on it and be like, there, I've done it. I technically live in a trailer. I don't know. What if we get a tornado, though? They do happen here. A tornado, like, dropped a tree on an outhouse near my friend's place, and she's only, like, an hour away. Like, I'm in the city. I'm the last one. But... fucking... whatever. It doesn't matter. Why don't I buy an old laboratory and live there? That'd be fucking dope. I can just leave all my coffee cups on some rando console. See how that goes, yeah. Rent a warehouse where you just sort of put your cluster of furniture in a corner. Now, none of this is feasible because I have 2 cats that I adore, and if I am ever lucky enough to purchase an actual house, I will increase the number of cats that I have according to how well I can support them, because my cats require insurance and special food and vets and all those things. Because that's the job, sweetheart! Oh, we're gonna get in a fight with the speeder! Oh, fuck you. Why don't you suck on my nutsack, bitch? I was playing another game earlier that I think will go up after this one, and I realized that I went on this whole spiel for like, I don't know, it felt like 20 minutes, it was probably only 10, about nutsacks and all the cool shit that I think you can do with them, if you have them. But like, I don't have a nutsack, so I don't know, and I'm curious about the machinations of nutsacks on parade. Don't. Oh, I thought I fucked up. Okay, in the meantime though, let's get in a fight with Daddy Nutsack and take his earring. Wait, do I even have to get in a fight? I might be able to albinoid it and just go grab that shit. Let's find out. Now, if you're scared of spiders, is Resident Evil hard? There are little, like, earwig monsters in Resident Evil 0, and it doesn't feel great.
Who could have done this?
We know who did this! Hey, man. I'm wearing my panties as my brother wore.
That is how I dispose of insignificant bugs, said the spider to the fly. How do you wish to die?
I just don't love her as much as Alfred. Oh, shit. Oh, I get it. I'm the Fly. Bitch, you don't know about my history with Monstars. I'm Chris fucking Redfield, baby. My head and my arms are gonna be huge after I get off this fucking shithole island called Antarctica. I guess it's a continent. You got McCready up at the Mac Shack. Get drunk. Can I have this, please? Thank you. Okay, now I need what that bitch is wearing. So, because I need what that bitch is wearing, you know what? I think now I get in the big fight. Wow, another boss fight that we just fucking skipped. Cool, huh? It's kind of an interesting shape for an earring. I used to always wear studs. Like I have double piercings in both ears. My second ones, they close up sometimes, like not completely, but I think that's just because I got them when I was like a teenager, whereas my other ones I got when I was like 6. Remember my first earrings were garnet, I think, even though that's not my birthstone. I liked it better! My aunt did it, and I think my mom was pissed, but I don't wear them anymore. Just because, like, I don't go into the office, and, like, when you have piercings, then you know about the lymph leakage and the stank that comes off those things, so I put them in now and then just to keep them. But otherwise, fuck right off. Okay, I got 2 of those. We're gonna get in a fight. We have to get in a fight now. We gotta get in a fight. I'm gonna rip this bitch's choker off, because you know that's what she's wearing. I used to wear chokers all the time, but because I loved Claire Redfield, I had this thick strip of pink ribbon that I tied around my neck like as a choker, and like it just stayed on. That it didn't come off. And I wore that for like 2 years. And oddly enough, it didn't grow any like weird science experiments. It just sort of became symbiotic with my dermal biome. It was kind of cool. I would love to find another one that's like proper, but you know, what can you do? Alright, we're gonna leave our gun here. We're gonna take this. See, I still have no use for this. No. What did I take with me last time? I did take that. And those will go together. And I took that, right? You know what? I could take these with me, but I want the space. Oh, that's gonna make me nuts. Yo, did I leave anything in my savings account? This one doesn't seem to do what the other Resident Evils do. Not all of them, I don't think, but they'll put like little lines in the slider bar that shows you what's like that there's something there, but also sort of what the type is. Okay. I want that. I want that. I am low on stuff. That makes me nervous. Well, I mean, we'll give it a try. The old Antarctic try. The thing I don't like about the rocket, not the rocket launcher, the grenade launcher in this one is it just doesn't fire very far. Like, it just kind of, the range kind of sucks ass. Man, this is that fucking cool music, though. I use Apple Music, not Spotify, like every other person on the fucking planet. And, I would switch if I could get these old Resident Evil soundtracks on there. Because, right now I'm not sure you can stream them, at least in Canada. I mean, I have them, don't get me wrong, but, like, given that everything is synced up with, you know, it would be nice. But, whatever. Maybe I'll switch to Spotify. What are the other options? There's Spotify and Apple and Does Google have like its own thing? For the droid users? Come here, baby. My parents have androids, and remember my dad has this big, oh, he got this big like Samsung Galaxy and he threw it at me like, hey, look what I did, I joined the future. And I was like, I don't know how to turn it on. I don't know how to use it. Because I've only ever had iPhones. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I felt like such a failed millennial. I don't know what to do. My family's kind of bifurcated, like, oh. Whatever, man. Okay, let's get in a fight. Oh, did I ever get the serum? Wait. Hang on. I don't have Alexia's choker yet. I did it again. I thought I was gonna get in a fight, and I'm not gonna get in a fight.